one of my favorite books in the Bible. Um, I'm one of my favorite authors in the Bible. First, I'm in Philippians 2 1 and 2 says, is there any encouragement from belonging to Christ? Any comfort from his love? Any fellowship together in the Spirit? Are your hearts tender and compassionate? Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and purpose. And today, I'm just I'm grateful for God's love. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here. I'm grateful for our oneness in Christ and just the ability to have access to persons who work together and where we have one purpose. This particular verse it's short. It asks a few strong questions, but it ends extremely powerfully. You know, um, as Christians, we have two purposes, really: love God and love each other, right? But we have to operate out of basically the same mind and the same mindset. And I think that's what the author was trying to point out here, is that not one mindset is just love. We have to operate on a principle of love. They have a saying here in the Bahamas where we say one band, one sound. And that's exactly how we have to operate as Christians. We have to operate as a team, whether it be inside your church or whether it be inside your family or whether it be in your friendship circles. You can't operate in chaos. God isn't a God of chaos either. He doesn't operate in chaos. So you shouldn't expect being made in his own image to succeed and progress in anything chaotic, any chaotic situation. At the end of the day, you have to remember that it's so important for you as a Christian to have accessibility to these small groups of people, or or groups who think like you and who operate like you and who has the same purposes aligned, because this is where you can find comfort because that's why God said with more than two or three people, that's when you have church, because it's so hard to do it on your own. I mean, I don't know how everyone else feels about this, but me being alone isn't always the best thing for myself. No matter how much times I say to myself, I like being alone, I want to be alone, I want to be left alone. Being alone gives you too much an opportunity to lose encouragement and gives your mind the opportunity to discourage you from too many things, and your mind is a is a serious thing if you allow it not to focus on God and focus on the things that are important to him, which is loving him and loving each other. So let me not spend too much time this morning talking about this, but I want all of us to be reminded in this new week, that to obviously first things first is to love one another, as the author said. And the second thing is to be reminded to work together. Let's work together in the season. There are a lot of people that need help. There are a lot of people that need prayers. There are a lot of people that just need to have the opportunity to see that there are people who are in their immediate circle who has God inside their heart. And let's come together and just be those people. I'm Kerry. Thank you for the opportunity to speak this morning. I love each and every one of you. And I pass my mic on to, I guess,